Hello again. Before we start, let me remind you of what we said in the previous video. We said that if you open any Arabic book, you will find these symbols above and under the characters. So, we use these symbols to read and understand the words correctly. Let me explain to you. These two words have the same characters, but they are completely different in the meaning. The first word is al-qist, which means justice. The second word is al-qast, which means injustice. Now, do you know what makes the difference? These symbols here completely change the meaning of the word. It helps us to understand the word correctly and to read the word correctly too, because we read this character qa because of this symbol, and we read this character qi because of this symbol. So the first thing you should know to master reading Arabic is that these symbols help us to read and understand the words correctly. Okay. Now I'm going to talk about the first symbol. This symbol is called الفتحة. 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 So what is الفتحة? الفتحة is adding the sound a to the character. You will always find it above the letter. Let me say it again. الفتحة is adding the sound a to the character. You will always find it above the letter. Let me say it for the last time. الفتحة is adding the sound a to the character. You will always find it above the letter. Now let me explain, please. This is the letter ta. When we put الفتحة above the letter ta, it becomes ta. Ta. What happened? We added the sound a to the character ta, so it becomes ta. Another example. This is the letter ha. When we put الفتحة above the letter ha, it becomes ha. What happened? We added the sound a to the character ha, so it becomes ha. This is the letter sheen. When we put الفتحة above the letter sheen, it becomes sha. What happened? We added the sound a to the character sheen, so it becomes sha. So the symbol al-fatha means adding the sound a to the character or to the letter. You will always find it above the letter. Now let's put al-fatha above all the letters and read it. A ba ta tha ga ha kha da za ra za sa sha sa da ta za a غ ف قا 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 كا 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 لا 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 ما 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 نا 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 ها 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 وا 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 يا يا يا. Okay, I think that you got it. This is the letter sin. When you put الفتحة above the letter sin, it becomes sa. This is the letter fa. When you put الفتحة above the letter fa, it becomes fa. This is the letter lam. When we put الفتحة above the letter lam, it becomes la. So الفتحة means adding the sound a to the letter. You will always find it above the letter. Okay, okay. I told you that you will always find الفتحة above the letter, but if you find it under the letter like this, you should know that it is not الفتحة, it's another symbol called الكسرة. So if you find this symbol above the letter, it means that this symbol is الفتحة, but if you find it under the letter, it's not الفتحة, it's another symbol called الكسرة, and we will talk about it in the next video. So we have reached the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please give us 5 stars. See you later, my friend.